Hello, this is Cat and Alexander, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenogears. Well, time to go talk to Margie. Get that stuffed animal out of the way. Girls and their stuffed animals, I swear. I say that, but I still have at least one. I'm a 29-year-old man. Fucking hell is that room? Is this it? Ah, there we go. Hey, Margie. Get rid of that strange stuffed animal sitting in front of the bridge. It's in our way. It's not a strange stuffed animal. It has a name. Its name is... I'll just accept the default name. Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo! But that's weird. It was just here where I put it a moment ago. It's alive? Nice to meet you. I'm Choo-Choo. I fell in love with you when I first saw you in Blevivik. Wherever you go, I shall go too. Oh my, I just declared my love. What we thought was just a stuffed toy is actually a living animal? Weird. It felt strangely lukewarm. Okay. What? Looking good, Faye. Shut up. It's alright. I, as the captain, give you my permission. Yeah. Suit yourself. Well, I don't want to interrupt you two, so I'll wait outside. Thank you for your help at the castle. I heard you really riled it up at the tournament. Bart was bragging how you're both buddies and all. Really? I'm so ashamed. I want to be of help to Bart, but I ended up owing him again. Hey, have you seen Bart's back? He's got scars all over his back, and it looks so painful. Long ago, when the two of us got caught by Shakan, Bart protected me from getting beaten. At that time, I decided to be his follower, to serve and protect him. But he's the one who's always protecting me. So sorry. Anyway, thanks a lot for saving me. Yeah. I don't know why, but this game, I just like how the characters are just so fleshed out. Like, the more you learn about the characters, the more you actually empathize with them and care about them instead of just going, okay, I understand where you're coming from, but I still don't care about you. You're annoying. Go away. Perfect example of a character, or it's like, oh, I understand where you're coming from, but okay, whatever. Like you're like, wow. Yeah, okay, I get it, but whatever. Like, this game's really good at making an actual, relatable character, tear-jerking story. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. This game actually makes me feel shit about the characters rather than like, oh, look, another party member. Moving on. Young Master, according to Margie, there's quite a troublemaker in Gebler. Yeah, so who the heck is he? Charon Ramses, the Holy Solaris Empire's Special Foreign Affairs Agency. In other words, he's the Commander-in-Chief of Gebler. Seems that Gebler isn't just after the excavation sites around Ave after all. You mean they're not after the Jasper? If that's their only goal, they wouldn't need to send an important man like him. The Masters could become unexpectedly complicated. Doc hasn't come back yet, has he? Doc. No need to worry about him. He'll join us soon. Hiyu? Doc's real name? Or alias or whatever? One of his aliases? And Hiyu told Ramses to stand down. Who is Doc? How does he have so much power? An influence. Maybe the game will explain soon? Oh, maybe I just go now. We shall have to enter Denise onto the secret road. Let's keep on the lookout for a lone tree in the desert as a sign of where the road lies buried. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil soon? Go ahead! Whoops. Damn it! I keep forgetting. I'm so used to the movement controls of walking on foot. I forgot that the Yggdrasil controls different. There is no boost function, and leave submarine functions the same as the run function, which is irritating. Game. Whoever made them was a brain-dead monkey. Okay. Ah, there we go. Looking for the lone tree over here. Ah, I see it in the distance. Road to Nissan. I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you. But Charon Ramses, taking over the post of Ave is pretty annoying. The home country might have had some special reasons. Yeah, obviously. But perhaps there is still a chance of success. You and I, who used to be called elements at the Commander's Training School Yugen, are both here. Hope you are right. Yugen. He seems to be a former member of Solaris. That might explain a few things. By the way, she is still... According to Faye, there was a female aide on Car's side, and he said that she had indigo blue eyes and hair, so it must be her. So all the old Elements members are on the surface world now. I guess so. Hyuga, to be honest with you, she scares me. She supports Car and is kind to anyone. I know that very well. Sometimes I felt a strange fear in her. That bothers me more than Car being in this land. That cannot be true. Not with her. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. but don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately? Right. By the way, have you told the young one yet? No, not yet. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Solaris' objectives really are. But I have to tell him eventually, though. Anyway, Hyuga, have you gotten any information? Not really. I left there before going into the center section. Hey! Oh, Q-Bart, don't scare me. Sorry, Di. Sounds like Sig and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Sig. Damn, I thought I knew everything about that guy. When did Doc get back? So yeah, Citan seems to be a former high-ranking MiG member of Solaris. That explains a few things. I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Mason. As you wish. I will have the honor of accompanying the others. Bartholomew, healthy as ever, I hope. Yeah, how's the town? Since we got word several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the world capital, the sex representatives have been in discussion. What have they come up with? For now, they just plan to improve the local defenses. Also, anti-Shakan people have been gathering here. Probably because they heard about what's going on. That's reassuring. Yes. However, the residents are starting to feel uneasy. People are starting to take refuge up north in the mountains. Can't blame them. By the way, how's Marguerite? Better than we thought, but I know she was in a lot of grief. Marguerite, I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks. All townspeople are overjoyed with the great mother's return. And, well, we're in Nissan. Still learning Hoten. Tenmu. Still learning Dynamic, Astral, and Bracer. Still need to learn Shinrai. Such a long time since I left here. Well, first of all, we should accompany Marguerite up to meet the sisters. Ah, what is it, old Mason? Goodness gracious me! To think that little Miss Marguerite was finally able to return here. It was so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourself together, old man. Forgive me, how terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left in the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to see the sisters. Excuse me now. Okay. Time to face on. This wind chime looks a lot like a cross. Or wind ornament, or whatever they fucking call it. Not chime. I have no idea what it is. Wind? It's something to do with the wind, I just don't know what it's fucking called. To me, it's just a pointless decoration. I'm not sure if they actually ever had a real function. Yeah, it looks like a cross. It's almost like this is a religious town or something. Huh, weird. Very sorry, but we're all full. As an apology, please accept this. Special herb tea. Reduced weight a bit. Egg increased Faye's weight, the tea probably reduced it. Lovely. Okay. Hello, Grandma. Hey, aren't you the young master? Hey, you. Huh? Huh? It's Bartholomew. Are you doing well? Good enough. Don't try to overdo it. Hey, are those your friends back there? Yeah, Faye and Satan. Friends of the young master are friends of ours. Take your time and look around. Thanks. Come on in. Looking for accessories. Power ring, stamina ring, speed ring, guardian ring, holy pendant, and life stone. Ether doubler. Ether doublers are amazing and expensive. Thankfully, they'll be around for a while. There'll come a point in the game where you can't buy them here anymore. So I would get one before then, but I'll let you know when that time comes. I'm going to be keeping an eye on it myself. Can't remember exact timings. I'm going to have to look that up. I know it's nowhere soon, though. Thankfully. Oh, I'm getting 38,000 in this episode. I'll sell some eyeballs. And the hog jerky. The biz fruit. Scales? Might as well sell them. Gold nugget. Samson's hair. I'm not sure that's worth selling. I'm gonna have to check. Thank you very much. What is the Samson's hair? Is that selling fodder? Weapon power up 50% battle. It's a buff? Eh. I probably would never use. Okay, I'm selling it. It's like, what the hell was that? It's like, I don't want to waste resources. Cobra Cracker? I don't want it. Magical Rod? Don't want it. Leather Whip? Don't want it. Accessories. leather vest. I'll sell that. Leather hats. I'll sell that. Martial wear and martial cap. I think that was something started with. The red mail might still be useful. Stamina ring's definitely useful. Wedding dress is useful. Or an ether attacker, if I remember right. And iron mail. I'll keep the iron mail. Oh, equipment is on the party. I don't want to sell what I have equipped. It's like, what's equipment? Is that like gear stuff? No, it's actual equipment. And Omega Souls. Got all the Omega Souls I can carry, and that's all I really care about, for the most part. Accessories. Power ring, I have one. Stamina ring, stored one. Speed ring, I'll buy one, and a Guardian ring, I'll buy one. I like to have at least one of every accessory I can reasonably get my hands on. Just to play around with it. But I'm definitely shooting for the Ether Doubler in the future. Ether Doubler is good! That's the only thing I really care about in this town, showing off the fact that the Ether Doubler exists, and that's a good thing. Oh. I have to go in and then go out the other way to get there. Yeah, this is where I came in. Do I talk to Margie? These are the people who took care of me when I was small. Okay. There we go. That's how I start the next sequence. Oh, Bart, I'm glad you're well. The people at the Hidden Port contacted us just before you came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please take Margie up there as soon as possible. She'll be so happy, not to mention the sisters. Must hurry and see the sisters. Well, time to follow her. And into the monastery. Margie! Oh, great. Nuns. Margie! I'm back, everyone. Oh, Margie. We're so glad you're safe. Yes, it is all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word, so we were singing a hymn of praise and joy. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Welcome back, Margie. We had faith that you and your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes! Or Agnes? I think is it Agnes or Agna? Whatever. Unfortunately, your mother and the Blessed Royal Mother. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard about it at the royal capital. But at least I have made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry anymore, ever again. Bless you, my dear. Sister Agnes, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am back safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little, for old time's sake? Huh, I'm sorry, but I'm just so happy that I cannot help but... Sister! There is no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone? To celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh yes, sister. May I go upstairs? It's been oh so long. I want to have a look around up there too. Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think of holding back from anything. Except for one thing. Never stay away so long like that again. I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know. Margie, I am so glad. How many people were in the church? None. Sorry, I couldn't resist the obvious joke. Been a while since the last time I was here. Something's wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Anyhow, take it easy for a while. And put up with enough, okay? If you are trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh yes, I'll show Faye and Citan around our cathedral. Follow me. What a strong girl she is. It is obvious that she really wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she has always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her, too. Yay, let's explore this church. They're just singing a hymn. Where did Margie go? Oh, there she is. We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here. Huh. Okay. Nice. How magnificent. We ever got scolded for pranks as kids. Bart and I used to hide here. Hey, stop telling those old stories. It's embarrassing. But to me, Bart hasn't changed much since then. What? You mean that you think I'm still a kid? That's what she said. There's being friend-zoned, and then there's being kid-zoned. Thankfully, she's your cousin, so you don't have to worry about her ever developing feelings for you. Surely that wouldn't happen. I like the view from here the best. Yes, this is breathtaking. Light from outside shining through the stained glass of the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is. Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? Sephiroth! He's in this universe too?! I'm kidding. That actually has nothing to do with anything. I'm just making the obvious joke as a Final Fantasy fan. According to a legend handed down in Nissan, God could have created humans perfectly. Ha! No. Bullshit, but whatever. But then humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolizes. In order to fly, they are dependent on one another. Wow! If only! Oh, and of course the bitrate is dying on me. Stabilize. Come on, stabilize. Fucking bitrate. As I was trying to say, if only, you know, the real world could learn this lesson. Ha! As if. Ah, so that is the reason for it. I see. On further inspection, the left angel looks somewhat masculine, while the right one looks somewhat feminine. I think he's onto something here. Nah, all men are pigs. Gas the men! We don't need them! I'm kidding, obviously. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually these depictions are not gender-specific, but these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposing genders. And the space between them is the path from where God advents. Or could it be the path leading to God? Well, I do not know. It could be either, or even both. Now I see. This is all coincides with the teachings of Nissan. Why, Dr. Seitan Uzuki, you are an amusing fellow. Oh, excuse me. It is a habit of mine. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. Ha! Force them to fly together. It'd be less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye? Bart, you missed the deeper meaning and beauty of it. Exactly! You're missing the symbolism, you dumbass! Did you... Someday I wish I could be of help to someone like that. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. But this time I think it will be alright if I make a special exception. Sophia? Yes, Sophia. She is revered as the founding mother of the Nissan nation, and the founder of the Nissan religion who set forth its teachings. There's a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it. I would definitely like to view that. Hey, let's go have a look at it. Okay, just keep getting cancelled by the internet every few seconds for this imagery, and eventually you'll make it up the stairs. Yes, my mind went there. This is... I wish you would walk faster! Walk faster! Slow NPCs are annoying! Oh my, what an exquisite portrait. And the beautiful young lady portrayed is quite beyond comparison too. What is more, this looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. The hair is a different color, but the atmosphere and personality about her is exactly the same. What? Hair color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look! It's the girl I met in the forest. It's Ellie. I mean, there's something about her that's just like Ellie. You don't think so? Yes, now that you mention it, she does resemble Ellie. But that is not what I was talking about. I meant that the brush techniques and overall style used in this picture is similar to yours. Huh. Probably all just a coincidence. Pay it no mind. Really? Yeah, it does look a lot like Ellie. Just brown-haired. Weird. This is probably all a major coincidence. It's not like there's a major plot point behind this. And if there is, I'm not going to tell you. Does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good as an artist. No, it is very similar to your style. But somehow I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. She is smiling, but in a way it gives the impression that she is anxious. Perhaps the picture is reflecting her inner self. Or perhaps it is the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. Ah, if you look closely, you will notice the painting is not completely finished. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. Why is that? I don't know, but my grandmother might have known about it. Oh, what if we ask Agnes? She may know something. Alright then, I'll be with Sister Agnes. Well, shall we head back to town for now? Yes, alright. But this painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to town? Yeah, okay, we'll stop by her room on the way out. Huh. That's weird. Lacan. Who? Is something wrong, Faye? You look like you are daydreaming. Huh? No, it's nothing. Okay, well, time to head out of here. I can actually find the exit. This is not what I'm looking for. you didn't, so... Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Okay. I'm gonna head down the stairs. Want to see with your own eyes what will become of this country. Okay. Whatever. Didn't want to talk to you. Wanted to leave the church. Back to Nissan. All the way around the lake, which extends all the way around the cathedral. This will run, you might want to go all the way around it yourself. Not that there's much to see at all, mind you. Okay. The bit rate is unstable again. Now what? House. Okay, may all things be as heaven wills and shite whatever. Ah! Young master! There we go. Wondering where the sequence trigger was. The people of Nissan were most generous to allow us to rent this house, so there will be no need to seek lodgings at the inn for a while. Also, Master Sigurd wishes a word with you regarding your next move, if he may. Alright, so where is Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay, thanks, Mason. Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. Anyway, young master, I want to work out our plans from here on. Alright. Before we do that, there's something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. Sig, what's up with you and that Gebler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You know, you sure know a lot about Gebler for some reason. Alright, I'll tell you. Me and Citan here, we used to live in Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gebler's from? That's right. Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They are used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? Is that where you met him? Yes, it was there. We worked for the Solaris government for a short while. But we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. You were friends with these people? I met you when I was a kid, and we've been together ever since then. So this would have had to have happened even before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this. Especially when you had something to do with the people who are backing that Shakan idiot. I wish you'd told me sooner. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now that they've appeared before us, we can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I will give my life to stop them. Alright, I understand. Could you elaborate a little more? Yeah, where is Solaris? What bugs me is this surface dwellers thing. It's as if Solaris is another location, like up in the clouds or something. Yes, well... Intranok, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Or Etranok. Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. To get to Ave, we stowed away on a regular flight to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd, and I also escaped in the same way. What are lambs exactly? That is the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on the Earth. As I said before, such surface dwellers or Earth dwellers are used for manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its workforce from land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed? When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. There was probably something they valued inside of me. You too, Doc? No. I was born in the lower city levels. It is not a complete secret, but I guess I am a Solarian. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ave's total population. So they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. Who is that man? His name is Karan Ramses. As you know, he's the Gebler commander. Ramses. We call him Kar. In Solaris, there's an officer training school called Yugen. He became the commander after leaving there. He is a lower-level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating, he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed. That man had one ideal: to achieve a consolidation of all his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. So you two were picked by Ramses? No, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. At that time, we agreed with him. At the time, Ramses was our hope. He had high ideals and wanted to change the system of Solaris. To us test subjects and lower-level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor? Yes, even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. Why did you leave? So why was it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? We were placed in key military positions by Ramses. And thanks to that, we came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us lambs for slave labor. They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs. Drugs that change people's personalities, to make them more aggressive and to draw out their latent abilities. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Yes, for example, drive. That drug and all others like it that are used now are byproducts of human experimentation. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. This drive drug is something that anyone in the Solaris army can use? At least anyone in the Gabler forces who's sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? I saw some in her room. No. Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs. How low are these guys? Damn. I understand. I think I get most of it. Old Mason, go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. Well, time to go out after him, I guess. There he is. I had no idea Sig had such a past. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. Kinda expected to hear something different. Like that we were childhood rivals or something. That's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it? So hearing this story has you confused because it was not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of. Hey, what are you picking on me for? No, I'm not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I am saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you until now. At the activities of Solaris towards other countries until now has never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire or self-preservation. And as you have seen, their military power is immense. So Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later. Which is a much better plan than rushing straight into a war he knew he could not win. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it is not like we are newly acquainted, is it? We had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first. But then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's rank and class or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. He had no intentions of bringing everyone a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So, Sitan, do you think I can beat Gambler? Why? Are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shakan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so, but even if we were to defeat the Gebler forces here, there's still Solaris to deal with. If we're not careful, it is possible that we may get involved in a longer war than that with Shakan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going is rather hard on everyone? I think it is time we try to get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shakan's not going to get rid of the likes of Gebler. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gebler, first gain thy throne. Right? You could put it that way. What do you mean, you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it is time I did something about that. What's this? Is this the town hall? No, this is a house. What's this place? Oh, it's a house. This looks more official. I went to the tool shop to borrow a table. The owner said if we need anything for the young master, just ask for it. I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from there and got in big trouble. Borrowed? What did you take? A toy boat. I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float in the cathedral's lake. I always used to play Navy. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea. And I was the fleet commander. Anyway, forget those old stories. We should get started. First, Gebler is the big problem. Yes, Ramses is headed towards achieving his goals. That he is now the commander of Gebler is proof of that. A normal man could not progress so quickly through that country's organization. And now he is presently located here in Ignis. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. We need to somehow find a weak spot and attack it with all our might. First, let's just concentrate on Shakan. Once he's out of the way and Ave is safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Gebler in the meantime. They will most likely move at Shakan's request. We're not just going to sit by and watch quietly. May I have a look at them, please? In short, we want Gebler to live for a while. At least when we were able to take back the royal capital. These are the Gebler units currently in Ave, correct? There, okay. The Western Gods. The Royal Capital Defense Force. And units along the front line at the border with Kislev. There are three main groups. Each is made up of a mix of Gebler and Ave forces. Only two of these are very large. The Royal Capital's defense units and the Kislev border units. The Western Guard along Nissan's border are little more than a surveillance team. In order to recapture the Royal Capital, it will be necessary to draw these defense units away from Gledovik. We have some Kislev-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. What if we use those gears to make a raid on the Western Gods? Here at the border with Nissan. I see. We'll draw them out by making it look like Kislev is invading Ave. But the problem is, will attacking the border guards be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure then, Nissan will just have to appear to align with Kislev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying that you intend to use Nissan as bait? Doc? Shakan is very sensitive to Nissan and Kislev's actions. When Nissan starts moving, he will probably leave it up to Gebler, but... Of course, I do not wish to do that from the beginning. But looking at the situation, we have to be willing to go that far. First, we infiltrate into the capital. Take out Shakan, or we'll have to meet up with our agents already in the city. We are forgetting one thing. The frontline units along Kislev's border. The main strength of Ave's fleet is the battleship Kefinzen. In service since the reign of the last king. Because of its firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report said that the ship is near the border. Damn, that puts everything in jeopardy. Do not feel so down. I simply wanted you to see the current distribution of force in the area. Even in the worst case that they do come, it will not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Ave's border fleet. The former Ave Supreme Commander was transferred there. Not really transferred, more like demoted. His name is Vanderkamp. Vanderkamp. You don't mean the Vanderkamp that was in Mugen? The very same. Done well, he has not been able to adapt to the changing tactics, particularly following the introduction of gears. He is a man who will will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. You mean he's stubborn? He's all size, no real military power. An excellent target for pirates. Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. That much of a musclehead? It'll be fun taunting him. Young master! I know. Anyway, Satan, do you think he can strike our gear forces? It is not a problem. Even with Vonderkamp, we will have enough forces left to pull off the feint. However, it would not be wise to underestimate our opponents. Well, now that we know what we are up against, here's what we'll do. Apart from our main unit heading for Bledovik, we must keep the fleet at the Kislev border from returning to the capital. So you're suggesting we have another unit? A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. A small force? What if Fade leads a group of gears? Oh great, we're being drafted! Me? Hold on now, there's no reason to involve you all in this. I'll do it. Yes, let me do it. When do we leave? Are you sure? We've come this far. Hey, we're friends to the end now. Speed is everything. We should do this as soon as possible. Alright, tomorrow. I am truly grateful, Faye, Citan. Yeah. There's no way we can lose. No one will die in vain. We'll put young master. I think he jinxed it. Good morning. What's with a long face? Not feeling well? Or are you feeling sad about saying goodbye? Or maybe you're just nervous. Shut up, stupid. Don't bug me. Well, it's almost time. Yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you are through preparing. Yeah, well, there's not been much combat this stream, and it's already past the hour mark. I at least want to, deal with this sequence. Are you ready? Alright, let's do this! Our comrades in Nissan will hit the Western Guard from Kislev uniforms as planned. We'll wait for the right moment and head for the palace in the Yggdrasil. Got it. And avoid any unnecessary deaths. This especially goes for the Ave troops, and also the people from Gebla. Yes, we understand. I guess I'm going to raise some hell in my well tall then. We're counting on you. Next time we meet, I won't be able to call you Bart or Young Master. Maybe Your Majesty. Cut it out. Bart's fine. Great mother of Nissan. Hey, you know I hate that title. Well, we're out of here. Okay, good luck. Bartholomew. Seeing you two brings my hopes up. Long ago, before the Fatimas of Ave were called Fatima, the royal brothers and their wives oversaw many prosperous reigns or eras. I'm looking forward to the day when, as the great mother of the Nissan sect, you will take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. She's his cousin. Don't get me wrong, they do that in some cultures, but ew. What? Hey, hold on. I hate talking about queens and romance. Bart and I are best friends. Marriage is the best friendship. Ugh. Well, Marguerite, at the rate that you are maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bart will be able to ignore you much longer. He can. What? Stop it. You're embarrassing me. More like disgusting me. Okay, Each squad of gears take off in order from here to avoid being picked up. We'll meet at the Rockies by the border tomorrow at 1200. Got it? Okay. The time has finally come. I'm pumped. Though the warship is outdated, you're only going in as a small unit. It's going to be a tough fight, but you can change Ave's future. I'm counting on you. Leave it up to us, young master. We'll drag Vanderkamp's tail around and around. Right, son? Don't call me son, because you sure ain't my pops. Well, young master, you promised to make something out of this battle. Hey, it's odd for me to say this since I'm the one who got you involved. But be careful, okay? You too. If anything happens to me, take care of Margie and them for me. Don't jinx yourself. It's not like you. But I'll take care of them. Don't worry. Wow, it's like everyone's going off to die. Hopefully it's not going to be that bad. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, aren't you going to rest up a little? No, actually. I'm going to continue on with the plot. Because I actually want some action this stream. Hour and 15 minutes in, and all we've done really is just talk. The plot had to be explained, I guess. Thoroughly explained. At long last, we are heading to Bledavik tomorrow. Though he is the prince, our young master doesn't know the world capital very well. I always felt that was an awful pity. Despite that, I tried my best to raise him as crown prince. However, looking back, I might have put too much of the burdens of kingship on him too early in life. And it might have been too much for a child with a future like his to handle. I must be the most terrible minder ever. My dear Lord Mason, I hardly think that is right. The young one would have taken the burden off of himself had he not wanted to bear it any longer. He is a fine man now, far capable of handling any such burdens of precious. And I believe you are the very ones who have given him the strength to do so. Oh, my good Dr. Uzuki. How may I be of service? Nothing now, thanks. I hope I can be of such service again. Well, I guess time to leave. Get some rest, I guess. Professor, we have a big job to do tomorrow. Even if you can't sleep, you should at least lie down. Actually, I'm too excited to go to sleep myself. When the young master becomes a king, I wonder if they'll forget about my bill at the bar in Ave. Heh, probably not. I may not be so handsome, but I do have a fiancée back home. But my hometown is Kislev. When the young master becomes the king of Ave, I wonder if I'll be able to go see her. This is where we rest. Do you want the rest too? Yes. It's a little messy, so bear with it. See ya. I guess that's not what I'm supposed to do. How do I progress? I talked to Mason. Maybe I go to the bridge? Bingo. The apprentice husband Sigurd has been teaching me how to operate the Yggdrasil. Do you want to see my notes? Not right now, thanks. I can't wait until I become a fully fledged helmsman. Okay, Sigurd's not here. Where is Sigurd? Oh, maybe Sigurd was in the place I started and he was downstairs. I'm an idiot if that's the case. Oh well. This is the gear hanger. Well, actually, maybe I should go to the gear hanger and upgrade Weltall and Brigadier while I'm thinking about it. What do you want to do with your gear? Tune up, engine, got the engine, frame, armor, got the armor. Okay. I don't care about Heimdall right now. Brigadier is the one I want to check. Okay, everything's equipped. Tune up. Okay, come again. Everything's good there. Nope, that's not it. That's choo-choo. Oh, it's this room, isn't it? There we go. Found it. My sense of direction's terrible. fuck I am. Damn it, this camera is terrible. I can't see. There we go. On the stairs. Long way. Yeah. Okay, I've already talked to you. Do I talk to Sigurd? Who do I talk to? Who's the fucking sequence trigger? That's not what I wanted. Okay, where is the sequence trigger? I've rested, I've talked to him, went to the bridge. Someone here progresses things forward. That's also the resting area. That's the infirmary. Sigurd's not on the bridge. Are we parked? Do I climb the ladder? Yes, that's what I do. Why such a glum face? Tomorrow is our first return to your castle in 12 years. Return to the castle. If we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm going to be the king. I'm not very suited for it, am I? We'll get used to it. Listen, Sig. Yes? I guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? It doesn't have to be me. I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. But even they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you and Marguerite, and not as the royalty of our country, but as just normal children. I don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain this kingdom because it belongs to you. Because it's your home. Because it's my home? Yes. For that, we must take Shagon down tomorrow. Am I correct? Right. Now let's do it. But first, I think you need to take a bath. A bath? You don't look like a king at all. You are facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance. Hey, you just said it didn't matter whether I'm king or not. That is that. This is this. That someone was waiting for you. That one thought was all it took for you to regain yourself. You are a great man, Sigurd. Yeah, but who is Sigurd and how in his relation to Bart and Marguerite? They won't explain that for a long while. And Kara sleeping with Myung. nightmare / flashback about this dude. This dude's so powerful, he kicked my ass. I'd be having nightmares too. Badass red looking gear. It almost looks like Veltal but demonic. There's a connection. Probably not. He's out of control. Stop him. I don't care how. Just stop him. Help! That was voice acted. Never mind. To be honest, the voice actor did it better, in my opinion. That's a first for this game. What's wrong? You look like you have just had a nightmare. Wasn't that same dream again, was it? No, it was nothing. Car? Peeping is not very becoming, you know. Groff? I saw the boy that you were after fight in the tournament. I could tell right away. He resembles you greatly. You'll use the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I don't know what you are up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Oh, I see the news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything. But don't worry, I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate. Besides, you and I go back a long way. The plot thickens. It stirs. Oh. What's up? No, for a moment, I thought I caught some unnatural sounds. We're near the capital. It's probably just some kind of ship from there. But it's not from the surface. It's from under the sand. Under the sand? This is the only sand cruiser in all of Ave. We haven't heard anything about a new ship even from the spies at Ave Naval HQ. Franz, can you try again to confirm what it is? I can't catch it again. It could have been a sand whale. There are sand whales in this universe? That's weird. Young Master, I'm detecting an increase in the use of the F-band. That's the Royal Capital's Defense Force's frequency. There, on the surface layer. I'm detecting sounds of anchors being weighed in and engines being activated. The Royal Capital's defense fleet must be departing. We also intercepted a transmission from the patrol at the border with Kislev. They're requesting immediate backup from the Royal Capital. Looks like we've really raised some hell at the border. Alright, we'll start. Ready the shuttle boats. When we land, hide the ship. Young Master, I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Do be very careful. It's alright, old Mason. sir, commanding officer. He's said to be from an elite from out of Xenogears. He returned single-handedly from the Kislev infiltration operation. And empty-handedly, I hear. No souvenirs for the commander, huh? Yep, but pretty face. She's not the soldier type. You there! Is that how you address your superior officer? Remember your rank. Oh, scary. We don't care much for rank, and we don't care much for rank either. Just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to be cocky. Huh, this jerk's just jealous. What? I'm much prettier. How could I be jealous? Hey, shut that perv up because of the freaks. And that's how it is. You don't get in our way, Miss Lieutenant. Anyway, let's just get this thing moving. Can't tell what it can do just by looking at it. What kind of machine is this? I've never seen it before. The new model gear called Verge. It's for officers' use only. Said that people with normal mental power can't operate it. So she's still a Yugen, regardless of having no ability. Ah, this looks like fun. Let's see what you can do. Okay. I always shoot for 1 hour with this game, and it always ends up being 2 because the sequence is just long and jam-packed full of plot and very little gameplay. Head for the mountain peak. There's no time to waste. Deploy. Okay. Time to head on up. Ah. Random encounter. No treasure over there, from what I can see. Take that. Mayfly. Defense down. And attack. And die. The bit rate better not be dying on me. Everything seems to be good. Jump up here. Exploring around for treasure. I don't see anything. I could be missing something, but I don't really care. Time to take care of you. Defense down. Time to take out this annoying mayfly. Okay. Still not dead. Eyeball? Okay. I'm up here. Made it. Aha. Random counter. I'm gonna change the camera angle so I can make that jump a bit better. Well, I'm gonna take out this mayfly. How in the hell do I get up there? Oh, I see the cliff. Ish. Can I jump up? Nope. Damn it. Platforming. I hate platforming at times. There we go. Die. I'm guessing I must somehow pull off the jump from here. Ah, I can't believe I pulled that off. I hate platforming at times. I hate having to jump. Jumping in a game with terrible camera angles sucks. Jump up here, and through here. Jump up here. Oh, I need a jump. Jump. And a counter, so I can't jump. Oh, that's the wrong way. I need to jump up here, jump up here, jump up here. And then when I get here... Oh, or not. Whoops. Oh, aha, there we go. Had to get clever. Platforming. Eventually I'll find my way up. Nomad fixed that. Gotcha. Gotta jump up here. Jump here, so I can then jump here. Jump up. Jump up here. Damn it! Damn it, counter. Okay. Got it. There we go. Rosal S. And random counter. Time to take out this thing. That is. Idlewise. And the alarm is going off. Lovely. Oh wow, I don't think anyone can hear it in the background. If they can, oh well. Sharing my pain. Letting me know that if I haven't streamed yet, I should stream. Right now it's a fucking annoyance. Come on. I hate platforming! This will be a 3-hour stream. Probably. Just because I can't get up! Die already! Jump up, jump up. Jump over here. Jump up, jump up, jump up. And now I'm here. So I need to, yeah. Jump up. This will random counter makes it where I can't jump, so gotta kill these guys. Charging. Got him. Made it. Okay, made the jump this time. Damn. That is just annoying. I hate the platforming. And it gets worse later on in the game. It doesn't get better. wish I could say it gets better. Gold nugget. Oh, good. Random encounter. I have a fresh, clean jump. Okay. Yahoo. Got him. Made the jump. Need to make the jump. Make the jump. Ah, a repair bot. Repair bot. I seem to have become a little lost in here. Oh, and I saw some really strong looking gears flying around above here. By the way, I found these things during my travels. See anything you like? Gear parts. Tune up. Ugh. Okay. Z9 1500. Okay. Frame. 3000. MS9. Okay, it's the same stuff. I hope to see you again. And the annoying alarm's going off, and I'm just going to continue on with this sequence. Hey, a Gebbler gear unit. What? Let me handle this. But we don't have time. While we're wasting time here, Bart's team is already on their way to the castle. Hurry! Roger. That gear. Don't tell me it's Faye. Hey, is that him? The guy from before? Yep, that's him, alright. Good, it's time for a rematch. Don't fall behind, sister. You're in the way. Why don't you stay over there and just watch? Yeah, we can take care of these guys on our own. Sorry about this. Get out of the way. All of you, hold. I haven't given out any orders to attack yet. Well, time for another boss sequence against these guys. One Knights. Okay. For the other one. How's that? Got him. One Knights have been beaten. Extra armor +2. Round 2 fight. Okay. Take out this dude. Claw Knight is attacking. Sun Knight's attacking. And Aegis Knight is attacking. Red dude. Oh, he has enough damage. Got him. Sword Knight attacks. night. Got it. Aegis Knight. Again, build up for a big death blow. Just in case he decides to defend himself. Block this, asshole! Vance, help! You two okay? Why am I losing to a lamb? Something's wrong. Way wrong. Vance, get a hold of yourself. Oh yeah, I just need more. I need more drive! I can't do it. I can't fight fate, but the only thing left is to use the drive, but let me guess, when last time you used it, you went berserk. What are you doing? Don't worry. It's just the drive. The drive will just readjust your balance and make you feel good. I don't want to use it. Well, yeah, drugs are bad. You think we're going to make an exception because your father stopped us? The slowest moving techs ever. Well, not really. I think they're slower. You have no recollection? There were no records on mental enhancement drug use up until now. Then it was sudden. She's probably a type that can't handle the drive. That probably caused her to lapse into delirium and her loss of self-control. Give me an unconscious burst of pent-up antipathy? But everyone has that. Is that why the innate ability is so high? Yes. What did the commander call those girls again? It's probably higher than they are. It's an instantaneous jump in numerical value. But we can't use her as a test subject in front of Eric. It's a pity we can't manage it, since there is so much potential. We'll leave you to the Bureau. Stay at your residence until further notice. Don't worry, you have power worthy of the Chosen Ones. It's those weak people's fault for not being able to withstand your powers. That's dark. Please, stop it! And we're back to this again. I think we know why Ellie did what she did there. No, any more drive and you'll waste your mind. I don't care, I'm already messed up as it is. Stop this now, Vance. I'll handle it. Oh great, she took the drive, didn't she? Well, Tall versus Virge. That voice, Ellie? Ellie, is that you? Faye, what are you doing? You shouldn't be here. Ellie, your face. What's wrong? Don't tell me you're using that personality-changing drug that Bart told us about. It has nothing to do with you. And would you quit trying to be so friendly? Wow, did you see that? Those were air odds. Aerods. Animum Ether Response Offensive Drones, commonly known as Aerods. Within Getler, there are only a handful of people capable of using them. When I hear it should only be people from the Elements class. But isn't it like a side effect of the drive? It's no big deal, right? No, the drive can only draw upon the potential that already exists in her. You're looking at the real thing, boys. Damn. So when she's in Berserker mode, she can just obliterate us. Lovely! Crazed Ellie is on the loose. Ellie, stop it! Why must we fight? Why, it's obvious! It's divine providence! We are the chosen people, the able! Our pursuit of existence. This is a born at the earth-dwelling lambs. Those who stand in our way must be eliminated! Guess I'm making her sound psychotic because in this state she is. She's on some serious futuristic bath salts, okay? Ellie, snap out of it! Your emotions are being controlled by the drug! This is my true nature. There is no other! That's a lie! You once felt responsible, blaming yourself for causing the incident in Lahan by landing there. You were considerate of me when I was in trouble. The real you would never say anything like that. You talk as if you would know, yet you know nothing! Ride! Dance! Die and rot in obscurity here! Ellie! Must I fight you? Aeron, super attack! Looks like it's over for you. I'll put you out of your misery now! Fear not. In return for treating me so kindly, I will kill you painlessly. Farewell, Faye! My head! What happened? There's something wrong with Ellie. I'll probably stop her now. Ellie, wake up and snap out of it! silence! Impertinent fool! I will not listen to a lamp! That's not true. No, I don't want this. Are you okay? Ellie, what? Are the effects of the drug wearing off? Is this it? Ellie, is that what's happening? Shut up! No need for outward appearances of compassion! Faye... Help! This isn't me! Hang in there, Ellie! Don't let go of your true self! No! Ellie! Ellie, why? I warned you. I said the next time we met we'd be enemies. But there's no reason for you to do this to yourself just so you can fight. There's no reason for you and I to fight. None at all. There was no other choice. I'm a Solaris officer. I can't turn back on my unit, the mission. Why did you have to use the drive? I didn't want to. When I use it, I change. I feel like I'm dominated by some unknown power that I never wanted. It's a power in me I don't want to admit. But I want to protect my allies. So I had no choice but to use the drive. Ellie, you're the same as me. The same? Probably. I felt I knew you ever since I first met you. Probably because our problems were so similar. I'm here for you. It may not be much, but at least I can relate to how you feel, Ellie. What? Are you saying we lick each other's wounds? No, that's not. Well, I guess I am. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not being fair, am I? No, I'm just pessimistic sometimes. But even so, it's better than worrying about it by yourself. Faye. You won't change your mind? Please, don't look so sad. I have no choice. It is my only home. I have to go. My friends are waiting for me. If you can, get out of the army, Ellie. That look doesn't suit you at all. I gotta hurry. Yep. Repair bot. I watch you in the shadows. You're very powerful. I've only got the same items before. Anything you like? A tune-up? Yeah, and well, I did some combat. I did a boss. Hope to see you again. I did a boss rush. Might as well save and end the stream here. On the save point! Right next to the vendor! On the save point! Right next to the fucking vendor! Right when I'm getting ready to do my fucking outro! Seriously! It's like the game doesn't want me to stop playing it! It's like, no, the good part's coming up. I know, but I'm saving it for tomorrow! Come on! Time for another tune-up. Get my fuel back. Tune up. There we go. Okay, time to save and end the stream here. Yep. Save there. Well, that's all for this episode of my Let's Play of Xenogears. If you like what you've seen, please give me a follow if you haven't already. Or subscribe to me on YouTube if you're watching me there. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for more Xenogears. In any case, this has been Captain Alexander. See you later. Bye-bye. Before you go, it's time for me to find a raid target on Twitch. Okay. Anyone playing Xenogears other than me? I'll raid this K.A. Maximilian K guy. There we go. Starting raid. Raiding now.